Friend? Sifrin? Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Hello, and welcome to In Stars and Time. So I was thinking before, like, hey, I want to play a RPG. And I was thinking, oh, I'll play a fun little tabletop RPG, maybe do some solo role playing. I did give that a try, but in the end, I'm like, you know, this is kind of too much work for something that does not translate very well to video. And then I realized that I have many, many, many games in my backlog. And this, In Stars and Time, this is a game I picked up, I think, based on some Tumblr post at some point. It's just some indie RPG. It does time loop stuff. I really liked Undertale when it came out. I think I'm probably going to play Deltarune when the full game comes out. Like, I've played both the demos. And we'll probably play through it, maybe for this channel. But I figured, if I want to do a cool RPG experience, then we have this video game. So, there we go. So, let's give that a try. I have played through the demo, so I have some foreknowledge of what this game is about. But I have not played the full game. The bird chirps. Oh. In Vigard, they say the birds go pio pio, pew pew, pew pew. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. 5. Completely average. A solid 9. I don't know. I was, like, going at it, so I'm going to hit her up with a solid 9. It's not is it not a 10 because the finish could use some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score! Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night we go in and fight the king, so I felt we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something to do tonight. That's all I could think of. It was. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge. You can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going in your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too, for good luck. You wave goodbye. And then she teleports away. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers snooping around here. You can interact with people in the object of everything space while standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button options in the options menu. Alright. There's the 0. Yes! Yes! So we got Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Odile. So, let's see. What do we have in our pockets? So we have Sour Tonic, Crafted Water, Ginger Juice, Super Sour Tonic, Pepper Juice, and Thyme Juice. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some languages. Ha ha ha. Oop. We have a lot of stuff. Sifrin's Knife, Shiny Rapier, Crystal Knuckle, Dense Book, Frying Pan, Round Hat, Geometric Glasses, Rectangular Earrings, Big Bow, and Traveler's Hat. Looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Memories. Remember View, you have theoretically so many to choose from. Isabeau, Bonnie, Memory Mirabelle, Memory of Odile. Cool. Souvenir, silver coin, and reminder note. Let's look at the reminder note. You look at the note. Sifrin, don't forget to get everyone. Odile's probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is the building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could go wander around Dormont. I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the King Chad statue and pray for victory if you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper. I don't know why I was talking like that. I'm not a ghost, but I wrote this in the past. So. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Alright, let's talk to people. You can also press enter. Hum hum. The woman is daydreaming, singing lawfully under her breath. Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, Bonnie. Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. The younger or older sister of your group. She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. This is this jogging lady. I respect it. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others have a bright smile. A few are animated by craft. And one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all the country of Vagard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It's almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vagard. Valgard? I think it's Valgard. Freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change under his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont. After the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God, themselves the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabel and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vagardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. Still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, to save her beloved house and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Vagard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to her, to somebody with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. I'm glad we did this first. That's a pretty good recap of some stuff. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how these work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone's lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. Your attacks will super hurt. Your attacks against you will be super weak, and that you'll be super fast. Oh! I do love Cult of Speed. I do love Cult of Speed. There's no wishing that you'll never run out of supply. Because you know me that I believe strongly in the power of good logistics. There's nothing more important than a good economy. But that's not an option in this game. So, let's go with speed. Always attacks first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast! You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile, then. You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Please select a save slot. Save slot. Yay. We did it. We've done it. Wow! Okay, that's enough for today. You think that John's Change God for its blessing, and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Yay. We did it! Let's talk to Running Lady. Maybe. Running 1! Oof, look at you. So scrawny! Scrawny 1, did you know you can press Shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh! And did you know you can turn on Always Run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing Shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? Or am a lazy take it easy type? Disgusting! I mean understandable! You look like you've never ran a day in your life, so you need to build up those muscles! Get fast! Get swole! And press Shift to run! Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. I mean, faster now. I've never been more insulted in my life. That's not smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vagard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vigard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Vigard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, and welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here, permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I won't think. I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Where it is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask you to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Alright. Barrel! That's a barrel! I've correctly identified a barrel. Excellent. Fishing one. Hee hee hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yeah. Hee hee hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. And sit down and wait. Yeah, that feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hehehe. I'm watching you. Alright. We talked to running friend, smug friend, fishing friend, whoever this nerd is down here. Who are you? Oh, you're the one who likes fighting. Tutorial kid! Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat! My name is Tutorial Kid! Tutorial Kid has the name Agath. Agathy? Agath? Sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong, and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation of craft? It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! I love this kid's vibe. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You don't have any rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors? Considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life! Let's play rock, paper! You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make a flat hand, present it for perusal. You make a victory sign and present it for perusal. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. Old reliable rock! You throw rock. Kid throws paper. Tutorial cut through paper. Yeah! I threw paper. Paper wins against rock. Which means... I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper... Now let's metagame it out. Logically, they'll assume. Logically, she'll assume. Oh, you went with rock. I'm going to go with paper. So I will go with scissors. You throw scissors. Tutorial kid threw rocks. Outfoxed. Tutorial kid threw rock. Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper... I'm gonna paper it up. Just kidding, rock time! Ha! Mind games. The tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No. I threw scissors. Why this? Wow, I really kicked your butt. How does it feel if you've eaten rock, paper, scissors by a little kid? Maha. Maha! Now you know the basis of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Well, that resolves that. Okay. So, I think we are going to try to find Barrel House. Where Barrel Friend is. Yes, Odile's in here. Let's... A little figure of Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one is a wide smile. Ooh, this music. I'm on a stool! Excellent. Stool mode. Let's talk to Odile. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Zifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you're this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock Tower, sleepover? We're fighting anything tomorrow? What will you do after? Let us begin with business. Clock Tower, sleepover. Sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? Better get a whole bed of myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep in the ground, you or Isabeau? Think me and Isa will share? And Isa, of course. I think we should probably share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know. Since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already planned to meet at the clock tower, so was there a need to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Sure. Let's talk about our inevitable death. We are fighting the king tomorrow? We are. I hope you're prepared. The king. The sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It'd be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. This of you actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive. Wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Cabu. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard, and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology, Sitesology, and Culturesology. Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is this field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we meet the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh! Questions? Nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later, then. You talked to Odile! You cross Odile from your reminder note. Excellent. Shelves full of various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Same thing here. I detect paper! Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. My closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-empty broken pencils. Half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Stool. Some little paintings animated by Craft. You can see the shopkeeper, along with some other people from Dormont. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle, the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? That. May the Change God protect you. Very good. A torch. It burns brightly. There's a banana peel. So you don't need a reason to investigate banana peels. Let's do some friendly house entry. Bookcase is filled with a series of new novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle 1. Read 1 issues to the series about romance and also about terrible things happening to good people. Bookcase filled with a series of novels, blah, 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 blah. Okay. A pile of notes explain the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. The Cursing of House. A torch. It burns brightly. You can see even more books peeking out from under the bed. Castle loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. I relate. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's house is very rude. Vigardian customs are so weird. Oh, I like that. Like that there is a custom, like, you can enter my house, but not like the rest of my house. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Good. Glad we cleared that up. Change God. It's been crafted to dance lately. Looks very stylish. Ooh, good. Let's talk to the stylish lady. Stylish one! Big hat. An impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know? Blessed by the Change God with the power to save a guard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with the chores, and help other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her, but she's this wonderful. I used to go to the House of Change, house for a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking class with me. I've never had class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people's hard, you get it. You hope she'll be able to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. It's a dresser. Don't touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. I don't want to touch someone's unmentionables. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in voodoo. You wonder if it's stylish ladies from there. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of print paper. Oh, those are my drafts of Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. A desk. Half-written letter on it, along with a pile of ink paper. Yeah. More drafts. Look away. Of course I would. Not want to look at your drafts for that letter. To this lady. Who's in my party. Who appears to be my party cleric. Alright. Ooh, cool. So this is the rest of the house. You're not supposed to enter there. It's a barrel. It's a kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff. Are these tomatoes? A kitchen station. More spicy stuff. No peppers. Kitchen station. More spicy stuff. A closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. Some crafted paintings of jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. You're not sure what it is, but it's something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle is a similar brooch design. A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklace and made me throw away drawer. A book on crafting jewelry. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, the wife is not moving an inch. Round one, I think. The teardrop one better. I'm gonna go with round one. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to feed the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. And that would be... the one sits here, frozen in time. Yep, that is what a thing that's frozen in time looks like. And with that, I'm going to declare an end to this episode. You may end up seeing a more zoomed-in version of what we're looking at as we move forward. As it looks like the black border here is probably not going to go away. We'll see. But that'll do for now. I will see you in the next episode of In Stars in Time. Something completely different and new for this channel, because it's my channel, and I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna run whatever I want, because I don't care whether or not it succeeds or not. This is just an excuse for me to play games that I otherwise wouldn't play. See you later. Bye bye.